everybody, it's me, Amber Faith. So I think it'd only be appropriate for us to say a little prayer before this video because I just recorded a really awesome video of me putting together my cash envelope planner and budget planner, and I deleted it on accident. So Lord, please let this be a time where I get to share my success and joy for happy planning. Allow this video to go on without a hitch. Amen. Okay. So I thought my next video would be to do a flip through of my current planners that I'm using. This is a great idea anyways to be my first video. So this is going to be my first video here on YouTube. My name's Amber Faith. I live in the Pacific Northwest and I am a planner babe. So I am a multiple planner kind of girl. I do have one planner that I use regularly, which is my classic size. And then I also have a strictly financial planner. And then I have a financial and daily financial and faith. So I will walk you through them each. So let's start with my mini. So like I said, I hauled this and was going and filmed a video about this today that you will not see, but I will try and make a video of it again maybe. It was just a really cool concept. I saw somebody have a happy planner for finances and for their cash envelopes, and I just bought the Dave Ramsey Financial Peace University system, so I'm really excited to start doing that. So I wanted to have this set up. So I love this, first of all. So I got this cover at Hobby Lobby today. It's by it says 52 Agenda, but it's the Paper Studio is the brand. And they had 50% off all anything labeled Paper Studio. So I got these cute little llama paper clips were Paper Studio, this really cute washi. So this was a 6-ring binder that I took the rings out of and am now using this. It's so freaking cute. I love it. So I did originally have, I was going to put my classic rings in here, but it was just too bulky for me and I didn't like how much it stuck out. So I think this is going to be good. I'm eventually going to, actually it should be here tomorrow, a little wallet that's going to clip into the rings here. So yeah, so this is my budget and faith planner. It's my mini size. I made these cash envelopes. If you want the link to them, I'm happy to link them in the description. But I made these and then I just took my little tabs that came out in the spring. Don't mind my hands, I just did some jewelry making and my pliers had some oil on them. They had these tabs in the current spring release, and so I just sandwiched that in between the paper that I hole punched and then the envelopes that I made. And then I just held by washi. And then this was cool. This is actually from a 6-ring binder as well. I think they're called A6, I don't remember. But this is from a 6-ring binder that I just punched to be happy planner pages. I've seen other people do washi and then and then punch them, and I think I'm going to do that in the future. So yep, and then for gas, and then for going out, like girls' night out, and then these just to keep track of my expenses throughout the day. Of course, my happy planner budget. I've got beauty. And so I just keep my everyday, I'm just going to keep my everyday stuff in here. And then this is for receipts. And then I made these cute little bookmarks. If you want to see how I made these, I'm happy to also show you guys how I made that. I use a program called Canva online. It's totally free. And then I just a laminator that I have at work. So, and then I've just got some extra graph paper back here for planning, or for just like notes or scratch pads for math in my budgeting portion. And then this is my faith planner. So I don't use my faith planner standard. So as you can see, I don't use it for soap and things like that. I have a lot of doctor's appointments going on right now because unfortunately I got in a car accident back in January. So I've been really focused on getting better. So have a lot of doctor's appointments, and so it's easy just to take this with me, and when I'm scheduling the doctor's appointments, just like at the office, scratching them in. And then this I haven't been using very well. This is the first time I've decorated my mini, so this is going to be at work, so I'm most likely going to redate this and use it for next week again, because I don't want to, why would I not use it just because I decorated it and it's wrong date. So yeah, so that's that. And then I just keep 1 extra month in here, and then this back here for we have pamphlets at our church, and so any of the pamphlets from sermon notes or announcements and things like that. So yeah, and then in here I just keep these little tabs, and then I forgot to put these in here, but I keep these little sticky notes and flags in here. These are just from like the dollar spot at Target, so tuck those in there. All right, and that is that. Next, let's look at my classic. So I've recently done some updating to my classic. So I found this is literally just a headband from Hobby Lobby. There are 2 for 99 cents today on clearance. So I got this because I've been wanting a strap to put around my Happy Planner. So that's cute. This is my 12-month Women Empowerment edition. So here is my info. That is just my to-do list for this week. And then we hop over here. We have my monthly and then my weekly. So I also made this one with a similar style of how I made the other ones. I just sandwiched the little tab in here. I did originally have tabs on them that I made, but they stuck up too high out of my planner and I didn't like that. So this is my current week that I'm going through. Today is, funny enough, my little sister and grandma's birthday. So yeah. Fun. Okay. And then I just keep one past month. And then my household from Home Life extension pack. I haven't really gotten to using this yet just because I haven't gotten to my other outside of daily chores and things like that. Then this is my fitness. I go to yoga on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then I'm going to go through here and track my weight. I do need to update this. Let's do it while I'm here. I just weighed myself at the doctor's office, and I am 174. So, that is that. And then meal planning through the week. I didn't do much meal planning this week. This is dead week. It's the week right before finals, and it's been insane. So I just really haven't been on it. And then just bills. This is where I go for my okay, it was paid. When did I pay it? How much did I pay? This is my go-to. Is really just my go-to for everything, for figuring out how much I have and things like that. Trackers that I want to make, I like to keep inspiration notes back here. This really should go. I don't need to put that in this should really go in my next section, which is my projects in social media. So this is just a monthly layout from my old teacher planner that I made right before I switched over to this, and I really liked it and I didn't want to not use it. So that's there. And then this is my social media planner. This is one of the other bookmarks that I made, and I freaking love it. And see, these are the tabs I'm talking about. I made them up here, and some of them they stuck up way too high. So I'll definitely be using this one as a template in the future. But aren't just bookmarks, they're dashboards, I guess. These are more dashboards than they are bookmarks. So yeah, social media. And then I'm gonna put this guy, put you right there. And then I keep extra just like brain dump paper and project planning stuff back there. And then just like extra stickers. I have a application for the I can't think right now, for the Happy Planner Squad in here. It just says like a dream. My wellness. I love wellness. I'm just really not the best at updating it all the time. I'm saying this about everything, and I'm trying to be so much better at it. But I told myself tomorrow I'm going to wake up 30 minutes early, and I'm going to do all my wellness for this week and just check in, because tomorrow's Thursday and I have a really busy weekend ahead. So yeah, and this is another one that I made. I yet again just stuck one of the tabs in between. So basically what I do is I laminate it, and then I cut off the top, and then I have a piece of cardstock and this is printed on regular paper, and then I have a piece of cardstock and I glue it together, or just glue it I just use like a glue stick. I cut it off, and then I separate it and I stick this in there, and then glue it back shut. So, and then just like to-do stuff that I want to do. Oh, I gotta check that off. I Marie Kondoed my cubicle at work. And I also did my car. So, things that I wanna do this before the summer. So, yeah. My Happy Planner wish list. It's just some journaling that I've done in the past, and then back here is my faith planning. So this is basically just where I jot down notes and go crazy. So see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I do for doctor's appointments. I just will like jot all the dates down because I schedule them all in a row, and I always do them the same days. So that is my classic. The classic is what I started out with, and I really, really, really liked it. I got a teacher edition on clearance at Michael's forever ago. I really don't want to switch to the expander discs, but I'm thinking about getting the metal discs. So, give me your thoughts. Is the metal discs really worth it? And then, this is the big Kahona. So, fun story about this. I got this at Goodwill with all the inserts for, guess, I'll let you guess. $4. It had just like regular it literally had all these on here, my nose plug. It had all these rings on it in the binders because they didn't have the rings. But this is going to be my notebook for Dave Ramsey. It's going to be my budgeting folder. This is going to be what I take to my class. So I'm starting a class in April for my Dave Ramsey stuff. And these have my like bigger bills and just like miscellaneous things that I pay electronically, like my Hulu and Spotify, my Amazon Prime, iTunes. I have a couple other things like just like electric bills, car insurance, rent, things like that. Those are all things that I always pay electronically, and there's no other way to pay. And then all the goodness that is Happy Planner. So this is great. It makes me really happy. I can't wait to start digging deeper into Dave Ramsey and just figuring this out. I don't have a ton of debt, but I am really focused on paying off the debt that I do have, and then being able to do things like travel and just work less. Pursue my dreams more and more. So, all right. Well, you have seen my big plans budget planner and journal. You've seen my classic catch-all Frankenplan. Yeah, you've seen the babe of all babes. you've seen my new baby, my budget planner. I am really glad that I took the time to reset and pray and film this video so that I could create some content for the people who have been supporting me thus far. Fun fact, this week I hit 100 followers on Instagram, and I had only been on Instagram for less, like maybe a week, and posted a couple pictures, so that was really, really cool. Just a couple shout outs and plugs real quick. I am really thankful to have such a great Planner Babe community, and I randomly somehow am friends with Hannah Joy from the Happy Planner. Well, I shouldn't say friends. One of my best friends went to high school with her, and I got to connect with her when I very first got into Happy Planning. My friend was like, "Hey Amber, Hannah from Happy Planner is we used to go to high school, or my friend Hannah works for Happy Planner. She's into Happy Planner," or something like that. Like, it was totally casual. It was like, "Oh yeah, my friend Hannah, she's into Happy Planner. You should follow her on Instagram. She also likes Jesus, so that's cool." And so then I follow her, and then I realize, oh yeah, she's just like the girl that like I see on all the packaging and marketing stuff for Happy Planner, and one of their like marketing, like in social media experts for Happy Planner. So that was super cool to see, just like, oh hey, somebody who like simply just went to high school with one of my friends is in a place where I dream to be one day. And so, and not just with Happy Planner, but in general, like my goal is to be in the art and creative community, and being a mentor in that business realm. And so this is my start. This is my opportunity. And I've also had some great conversations with Megan Plants. She has been a huge just like supporting force. Her and her husband, I've watched a couple of their live streams, and they just give me great advice every time, and thanks to the mic. And so that was super cool to see, just like, oh hey, somebody who like simply just went to high school with one of my friends is in a place where I dream to be one day. And so, and not just with Happy Planner, but in general, like my goal is to be in the art and creative community, and being a mentor in that business realm. And so this is my start. This is my opportunity. And I've also had some great conversations with Megan Plants. She has been a huge just like supporting force. Her and her husband, I've watched a couple of their live streams, and they just give